Jeff Campbell's holding up his finger.
Oh.
Good?
Yep.
All right, hit record for us.
Jeffrey.
Welcome to our June 22nd, 2021 City Council meeting. Roll call, please.
Mayor Webb,
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Bureau,
Here.
Councilmember Sullivan, Councilmember Paul,
Here.
Councilmember Rondo.
Council approval of the revised agenda, please.
I move that we approve the revised agenda.
Support. Any discussion on the new agenda, dissension? We have an agenda. Civic announcements is now open for civic announcements to the public. Seeing no one, we have civic announcements for city council.
I would just like to remind people that the applications for both artists and musicians, performers, as well as food vendors are open for the Hazel Park Art Fair, which is happening August 28th and 29th this year. Those applications can be found online at www.hpart.org.
Anyone else? The close civic announcements. Got a question from the council person. Sullivan, is there volunteer opportunities? Is there a way on the same website?
There will be volunteer opportunities, but we have not started seeking those yet. Once we get a better idea of where our amount of.
Want to lock my morning slot?
Yes, we appreciate you for that. Thank you so much.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I just want to remind everybody this Friday at the park, I believe it's 6 o'clock, we're going to be opening brand new the Park Recreation Department disc golf course, which is a pretty cool thing. And also on that same day, I believe it's 5 o'clock. Hazel Park Library is hosting local author.
Thank you. Goes to public discussion. Anyone in the public wishing to speak, please come to the podium and give your name and address for the record. If it's about a case that we're going to be hearing in the future, just hold on. Seeing no one, close public discussion. The consent agenda 1 through 6, council. Move to adopt and agenda. Support. Discussion on 1 through 6. Ascension. Consent agenda is passed. Administrative reports approve ordinance number 05-21, source of income housing discrimination, second reading.
Mr. Mayor, the administration recommends approval of this ordinance on second.
I make a motion to approve ordinance 05-21, source of income housing discrimination.
Support. Any discussion? Ascension? Okay, that passes. The good ordinance. Show cause hearing 23386 Melville Avenue. I'd like to open up to the public. Show cause hearing. The public. Anyone wishing to speak from the public? If you're an applicant,
Yes,
please hold.
if you could, no, just this is the public hearing. Hold on.
Closing the public hearing. Now we will open up the 23386 for the applicant.
My name is Jan Giro. I have a letter from my brother who is the owner.
And we need your Jan.
IOAN, last name GHIURAU.
Address, please.
My address is 1299 Falcon Drive, Troy, Michigan. 48098.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
I have a letter from my brother. He is the owner of the property at 23386 Melville Avenue, stating that I can speak on his behalf. I also have a power of attorney signed by him.
Have you given that to our city attorney?
Not yet.
Would you please?
Mr. Mayor, he's already spoken to me about this.
I have plans drawn. We just purchased the property. We had closing at the beginning of this month. We got in there to clean it out. And then I had my architect go in and draw up the plans for it. And I have them here with me for what we want to do with the property. And we'd like to get going, but it's just.
Have you talked to our building department?
Yeah, a little bit.
Have
Yeah.
you talked to our administration?
I talked to Jeff or Ed. I mean,
Ed or Jeff or?
I talked to Ed about it. Yes.
So I think there was clarification already resulted.
Yeah, we believe this individual has the ability to complete these repairs, bring this house up to code in a reasonable time frame. Jeff Campbell has requested the posting of a bond and an affidavit of responsibility with timeline so that we ensure that paid this time. This is due to this property. We've dealt with these folks, we know them by reputation, they've got a good reputation, so we believe that they will achieve their goal.
What was the recommended bond?
Jeff Campbell has recommended $5,000 bond as long as half.
What was the time?
And approximately how much you're.
What type of time frame do you think you're gonna?
I mean, my goal is 2 to 3 months, but
The 120 days?
I mean, if we could prolong it because of material scarcity and stuff like that.
We'll start with 120 days like we always have, and then, if you have an issue, you can get a hold of Jeff and if you file for
Let us know before the 100.
No problem, okay.
Right, and again, I would like the motion maker to give the administration some leeway to extend this, obviously.
Oh, yeah, if he
We're in a
files-
strange,
If he files an extension before the 120 days, it's up to the administration to make the. That's
we
really
got a point. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
I have a motion to that effect from the council. Thank you very much. I'm going to close the public hearing.
Just FYI, so usually in our affidavit, it also states that they can appear for substantial compliance at the amount of time and then.
After 120 days.
Correct.
Can I ask a question also? Were you able to mitigate the overgrown weeds and things that were there? I actually went out a bunch of pictures that doesn't happen.
So I just cut the grass, I want to say last.
You're sorry, thanks.
I just cut the grass, I think last week or the week before that, I'm probably gonna be out there tomorrow again doing it, cause other than cleaning, I've just been waiting to get this taken care of to be out there daily, but
Sure.
I,
There were like very, very overgrown trees. They were like incorporated into some of the moving into the neighbor's yard.
okay, so we were gonna clean that up, yes, yeah, we're planning on cleaning it up.
Thank you. Any other questions for the applicant? Thank you very much.
I actually have a question. Are you planning on using this as a rental or are you selling?
I will probably end up selling it, unless my brother loves the house and he wants to move into it.
Oh. I was just curious.
Now the time is right.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Any other questions? No, any discussion there? I made the motion. Administration's recommended motion of $5,000 bond, 120 days of the extension period.
So moved. Support.
David of responsibility.
David of responsibilities. Support. Any discussion, dissension? Got your wish? Please do a good job. Takes us to boards, commissions. Anyone have any boards, commission recommendations this time, or you want to wait? No, okay, new business, I have new business, July and August, I'd like to bring it that we do it one meeting a month for the vacation season. That sound good?
And we hope
If we have a special
to do
meeting,
one meeting a month, but sometimes
like always,
stuff happens at this meeting.
I'd like to just do the first meeting till the month for July and August. If we have a special, then we're. Everyone good with that? Any other new business? Communications from department heads? Steve. You want him back? Uko.
Oh, wow.
Chief Ukos.
Just wanted to bring up an event we're doing next week, Tuesday, the 29th, calling it Chief on the Go. Myself and Brian Forrester, community watch coordinator, are getting on some pedal bikes, going through the neighborhoods a little bit. And we're stopping at Hazel Park at 5:30 p.m. and Green Acres at 6:30 p.m. Just to answer questions, any concerns that, relaxed atmosphere outside gives us a chance to get outside and go to you kind of thing. And we plan on having, as long as he's back from vacation by then, Officer Kasdorf and Rocky should be there. We'll have a patrol car. Kids can get in, check things out, that kind of thing.
Chief, the fireworks season is upon us soon. I'm
Already.
it's already starting, but I would like to, I see the fireworks tend to be put up at 9 Mile there like usual. Could we make a big poster board of the ordinance of the fireworks statute, so that people purchasing fireworks have better knowledge of when they can keep fireworks off,
Yeah,
when they're purchasing,
we can give that a shot.
which to help prevent some unneeded accidents.
Yeah, yeah, as soon as Memorial Day comes, it seems like it's constant.
Yeah, we can make like a fact sheet up and anytime we get. And again, for the record, we can't prohibit the 10th.
I didn't see what we're doing.
This is another little, you know,
But it's-
reaction situation from our.
2 foot by 3 foot board up to let people read about the ordinance. This
We can do that.
state law and ordinance.
We're trying to make it as big as possible to make sure we.
Yeah, the only spot that sells it here.
Yeah, I think that's the wrong way.
I
We used-
was thinking there was.
We used to have one.
There used to be a 10th on 8 Mile too.
Yeah, there's a lot less fireworks across the nation. I don't know if that's because of COVID too. or-
Shortage.
Shortage of labor.
They were shooting them off.
10 Hazel Park.
You have all the fireworks.
Yeah,
You may,
they're shortage of
Councilman Longo's correct. All the fireworks.
While you're up here, I just want to thank you, and Officer Keswick. We had a resident reach out. Her son had one of Officer Keswick's, trading cards that had Keenan Lando on it. And his younger brother tore it up and he was very sad about it. So I reached out to Chief and Chief organized with Officer Lando and Rocky to go over and drop off a calendar and drop off more trading cards. And they came and met the boys and the boys were very excited. And I just want to thank Officer Keswick and Chief for going above and beyond for our resident. It was really nice. They really enjoyed it.
No problem. Rocky is great with everyone.
He is one of the nicest, friendliest police dogs I've ever met. So.
What is Rocky trained in?
Narcotics detection and a bunch of other things. He's doing really good. The one thing is he's not an aggressive dog where, I don't know if you want me to explain all this stuff or not.
Well, I thought he was being trained in scent. That's what I was thinking.
He is.
Because I know Lando was trained in other things, so.
Rocky is very good at this. He is extraordinary. He's a very nice dog that loves to do PR work and loves to.
I got to play fetch with him in the library.
Anyone else in the department heads want to come up? We won't call them. All right, let's go to the city attorney. Welcome, long time no see. City manager.
Just to remind everybody that Michigan's system of municipal finance is still fundamentally broken after all these years. I live in hope because I hear things in the legislature that they're looking at, reviewing the problem, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, so. But I'm still going to continue to talk about it every chance I get.
The big spot.
What's that?
The big spot is one.
Yeah, well, don't bring up pigs. So, anyways, I've got a lot of my department heads here, and I just want to let you know, I'm in the process now of going over goals and objectives and evaluations. And I want mayor and council, people at home to know and understand. We really have some great department heads who work very hard on behalf of the residents of this community, so I want to thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys too, the team. That's all I have.
Hey, Councilperson Sullivan.
Again, I want to thank my fellow council members for approving the source of income housing discrimination ordinance. I really strongly feel that this makes our housing in our community more accessible. And anytime you make housing more accessible, you are breaking barriers between not just financial barriers, but also cultural barriers and racial barriers. I think that is a huge step forward for our community. So thank you all for participating in that. I also, again, want to thank Chief and Officer Kessler for their kindness to our resident this week. And I want to thank the city of Madison Heights for hosting the Juneteenth celebration this past weekend. Councilmember McFall and I attended. I was able to purchase some books that were autographed by their young authors to donate to our library, which I'll be doing next week. And it was really beautiful. It was very enjoyable. I was able to make contact with some of the artists that were there and invite them to participate in our art fair. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then, Councilmember McCall and I also attended the Pride flag raising in Madison Heights, so congratulations to them on bringing that kindness to their community and that sign of openness and welcomeness to more community members. So, again, we're coming up on the end of Pride Month here. I want to wish everybody happy Pride. That's it. Stay safe. Keep washing your hands.
What's up, Hazel Park? Just wanted to shout out Councilmember Sullivan for the housing income discrimination ordinance. It's really amazing work and very, very happy to vote for that. Additionally, I want to shout out, Detroitish for the Scope hoodie. If anybody has not shopped at Detroitish, check them out. You can order online and pick up right outside their store. And then thank you for everybody that attended in person and all the spectators.
I just wanted to remind everybody that restrictions have lifted, which means that our businesses are going to be busier, but we need to remember to be nice to staff because they are most likely going to be short-staffed. But please keep purchasing from our retailers and from our city's restaurants. But please remember that patience is a virtue. So, yeah, because they are most likely going to be short-staffed. I also wanted to remind everybody, and I know that Ed already mentioned this, Frank Anthony Polito, who actually grew up here and graduated from Hazel Park Schools, is an author, a screenwriter, an actor, and he will be doing some readings and a Q&A this Friday at the library on Pride Month. It will be done virtually and in person, and it starts at 5 o'clock and goes until 6:30. Go to the library's website for the Zoom link.
Thank you. Hey, Pro Tem Carol. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm really looking forward to the art fair. It's just gonna be so great to have something like that again. Again, it was missed, and finally it's had the right schedule to be past all the things this year. I want to invite everybody that's interested to come out and join the Hazel Park Casual Bike Club, 7 o'clock Wednesdays. We meet behind the high school for about an hour and a half, 2 hour ride. It's not nice and easy. And it's been neat, it's been growing. We have a dozen people, and then a year later, maybe it's 20, and now it's averaging 30. It's a nice growing group. And if you have kids, tell them you love them and hug them. If you love somebody, tell them. And thanks for coming out and participating.
Thank you. I just say thank you to everyone today for coming out and participating, and it's been a very short and nice meeting. And I will not forget to say happy anniversary to my wife. We're not being a doghouse. But thank you again for all coming out and enjoy your summer.
Motion to adjourn.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Happy birthday to my mom.
Yeah, I know this.